Oh, sorry, you didn't hear me, right? Wait a minute. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Okay, I mean, I have Gundigan. I was talking before, but I didn't realize I was muted, so I don't know if you're still here. But if you're still here, it really depends on what tips you want. It could be like tablet or like fundamentals drawing or like the program or like general advice. Like what advice do you want? Oh yeah. General advice. Let's go down there. Well, I'll take a one. I like it. Let's go down to... Man, I hate it when I'm talking and then it's muted and then like more opportunities gone to talk, to connect with other people. Online. All right. Down there. Maybe if I put like this one here. Oh, this is much more like it. My old modes. I'm gonna like make it 0. Damn, tilt function, man. Let's go. Tilt function. Hit. Let's go down there a little bit. A little more to the side here. Okay, let's go. Me too. Narkim FF14. Welcome. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of beginner artists. Come here. can give you tips and tricks, sure. But it really depends on like what tips you need, or like what specific tips you want to hear. I just want to get good at art. Well, we all want to get good at art, you know? That's the thing, you know? But I would say the best way to get better at art is just have like a clear goal on what you want to draw. Like, if you have like an artist you admire, that's your goal. Like, I want to draw like kind of this person, and then try to figure out, okay, how are you able to draw like this person, or like this artist, or like similar to this artist. And then you have to figure out, okay, what fundamentals do I have to learn to get to this certain level? And then you apply what you learned to get to the certain level. It's really like figure out like what your goal is. Because I'm still a little bit fumbling in that front, to be fair. I'm still fumbling in that front, which is not really good actually. But hey. I have to get my shit together and then I'll be unstoppable, I would say. Okay, let's go. Go was always the black hole. I'm talking about the black hole. Let's go down there. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? Alright, let's go. Next one. Nothing bad. Of course. This is a family-friendly channel here. But yeah, I would say my line quality got better. I mean, it's maybe because it's also not a new tablet, but yeah. Why not? My line quality, I think, got better. Like my line quality got better, but my control got worse. Can't win all them. Can't win them all, man. My line quality got worse. Which is okay, I would say. I will get it back eventually. Down there. I guess that's what it feels to be a beginner artist again, you know? No control over the pen, man. Such a bullshit, bro. Such a bullshit. Let's go. Oh yeah, like yeah, don't forget about those, man. I have to revamp my whole channel eventually. Revamp my whole channel, man. But yeah, let's go. Kind of funny that YouTube still recommend this. Yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. Right now, I'm just working on my own stuff right now, so maybe eventually I bring it back. I'm drawing characters you wanna see. But right now, I'm just focusing on getting my shit together. Getting my shit together. He and his body's from me. Maybe one day. Today is not the day. Today is the day where I just get better out. Or not, or not. I don't know. Or not. Or not. So down there. Comes down there, here. I guess it was not that popular, you know? This was not that popular, apparently. Because I think if something is really popular, they will probably do a second season. Like really, really popular. But honestly, I want to be like a healer at some point. That would be kind of nice. But not like that kind of healer, you know? You know, it's not that kind of healer. But more like, I don't know if you've seen this. There's like an anime where he's just like healer, right? And the thing is, because he's healer, he can heal his exhaustion and his wounds. So what he does is he's training like forever and becomes really strong by that, by default, you know. A really strong healer, you know. Training, going to the limit, breaking bones, muscle, and then you heal yourself and then let's go again, you know. Oh man. Man, Jeremy, I feel like a beginner again. Like I think I'm back to square one, man. I'm back to square one, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, like that is kind of cool. Oh man. It's so weird, man. Make the healer get right the bicycle, give energy to the whole city. I mean, that's kind of like, I don't know, slaving away. But hey, if you get paid for it, that would be kind of like a cool concept. The healer that powers the city, kind of anime guy, right? Not really, you progressed a lot. No, it's because I got a new tablet. And because I got a new tablet, like it feels so different. It's like a brand new tablet. So it's kind of like it's still a Wacom, but it's, at this time a pro version, so I can actually use the tilt function this time. Like if I make it like this, let me see. Like with the opacity, now I can able to apply this, for example, now. I can't really see that. I can't really see, but I'm able to apply now, like there's like difference between those and that, you know. Like this is when I hold the pen normally. That's when I hold a little bit more tilted, I would say. Right. So this is normal. I mean, when I tilt. Let me see. I haven't really used tilt function, so I'm not so sure. It's a little bit... I mean, there's not really that much difference, but... normal, and then a little bit more other side. Can apply that. But I have to kind of use that too at some point. Like, I have to learn how to use it properly too. And my problem is, like, it's also too responsive. Like, I have to go, like, I have to get, like, a really, like, stabilization of, I don't know, like, 30 or 60 to have my old kind of, like, line feeling. Like, the lag, I need the lag, bro. Like, if it's too responsive, it's like, I don't have control anymore, you know? It's like I go like a line, but it feels like I'm going like this, you know? So there's that. I mean, yeah, I have to figure out that stuff, but yeah. I have to figure out that stuff, but... yeah, probably not, because after the stream I have to do like something else, but maybe tomorrow. But yeah. Can you draw stabilization? I mean, this is with stabilization. This is without stabilization. It's a little wolby, but yeah. Tomorrow or the day after, if I remember it. So wobbly. It's crazy how fast it is, yeah. So responsive. Wow. Alright. Do you use shoulder? Yeah. And also elbow and all this kind of stuff. It's just like an option you can do. Sure. Sure you can do. Cool. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, it's completely. Alright, let's go. But yeah, it's time to get used to the pen and all those things. The screen capture. Yeah, right. I can. Make it like that. Bigger. There you have it. Let's go. Oh, a little bigger actually. Yeah. Let's go. But again, your reference, again, from 1010 anatomy. 1010 anatomy. No, let's go. It's a book. I mean, you can find it on... Ten anatomy book. But yeah. Let's go down there. Let's go down there, here. It's gonna be that on there. Let's do this. Take that, yeah, thank you very much. I'm so scared, man. My line quality is kind of gone. Anatomy. 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 I would say the last one. Anatomy. At least that's how I pronounce it. The correct way? I don't know. Anatomy. Yeah. Anatomy. Doesn't smell more German. Anatomy. I love anatomy. Boy, oh boy, I love anatomy. Be a little more careful with the lines too. Getting my line quality or like my line confidence back will take a while, I would say. This will take a while. A line quality here. Keep it smooth. Why not Tommy Anatomy? Why not Tommy? I love learning Tommy, you know? A Tommy. And Tommy. And Tommy. Oh yeah, right. I always make the same mistake here too. I don't know why. Should I kind of like here? Anatomy. Pardon me. Okay, should be a little bit more. Should be a little more bigger, okay. Make this a little bit far away. Up, so make this a little bit there. Should like here. A little more up in there. 1, 2, 3. Maybe it hasn't been too long. Let's go down there. Down there. There. And readability. I love some readability, man. Let's go next one, I would say. And I know, are you on a job right now? I mean, it's kind of good if you fall asleep, you know, because watch time. Let's go. Got like a view forever, baby. That boosts my stream. That boosts my stream. Let's go. That's what I want to see. Getting all the views, baby. What's the watch time in total? I mean, I guess you just have to multiply by 2 because it's like the average. Maybe give like +7, +9 or something like that in there, but because I did some streams where it was really long. And there you have it, I would say. There you have it. But yeah, it will take a while to watch all my videos, to be fair. And I wouldn't recommend doing this, to be fair. It's not, because those are not really that entertaining. Maybe some of them are entertaining, but most of them aren't really. Not really have. So you mean watch time like in like not from one viewer, but like from every viewer? I don't know, man. Maybe it's like maybe it's on my statistics somewhere. Maybe I don't know. I haven't watched that, but like the average watch time I got like on I think the average one is, let me see. The average is I think like 500. Like monthly, I think. Yeah, like every 28 day, like 465 hours. It's a lot of hours, actually. 465 hours. It's like 28 days. That's I know for sure. Sometimes it's 600, sometimes it's like 400. So I guess like the average, every 28 days, 500 hours. I was like, but it's not good content. I like we have like a lot of room to improvement, and I think that's good. Like, it would be kind of sad if this is my peak content, you know. It would be kind of sad, honestly. Oh yeah. If this is peak content right there. I love my 2 hours a day streams, kinda. Hell yeah. I mean, to be fair, like I'm doing this every day. I guess that's something that's not everybody does. So I guess I can stick out in that sense. Being unique and entertaining. But also like, you know, finding your own thing. Maybe copy somebody's thing, but twist it a little bit. Because the sad thing is nobody's really that interesting. Like a couple people for sure, but most people are mostly boring, right? So there's that. There's that. Alright, let's go to the next one. Mostly boring. Yeah, Pi, what's up? Yeah, like... Ever was already before you, and just copy it smartly. True. Thanks, our teacher. Thanks, our teacher. Let's go down there. But yeah, welcome. How you doing? How's the weather? Are you still alive? Yeah, it's like, what's the temperature in your area currently right now? It's also very hot, or like it's like actually it's not that cold. What's the temperature actually like that? I would say it's like 20 degrees. I call 20. 20. Or maybe 10. 10 or 20. Plus 14. Hey, let's go. That's nice actually. That's an optimal weather condition actually. I like that a lot. Yo, welcome. From the USA, the place of freedom and free market? Hell yeah. I love freedom, man. Sounds like freedom to me, man. You hear gunshots. That's the sound of freedom, baby. Sound of freedom. Good old freedom. Yeah, rainy and that's really nice. Maybe like a thunderstorm here and there to even it out. to make it a little more spicy, you know. It's about shorter spring and autumn and longer summer winter. That's what we have. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's cheaper in the water. I mean, hell yeah. But that's also kind of concerning, to be fair. This is kind of concerning. But don't eat too much meat, man. And be careful for your cholesterol, man. Be careful. Or isn't it? That's I don't know. Do you get a lot of cholesterol if you eat meat? Can somebody fact check me? Can somebody fact check me that I don't speak nonsense here? I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, I guess, yeah. If you... If you like, you know. So weird with tilt. Cholesterol. I mean, hey. The doctor's only... Fine enough, the doctor's only here for you. Take care of you. Like, when was the last time somebody else take care of you? Huh? Think about it. The doctor has only the best interest for you. And that's something. That's something you should appreciate. He's not here to scam you, unless he's a scammer, then maybe. Then maybe you have just bad luck and he's actually here to make your health even worse, man. Make your health even more worse. I mean, end of the day, it's your body. It's your decisions. I think that's the best thing you can do, in my opinion. Like, if you make a choice, then don't be like surprised about the consequences of your choices. Especially if you're like a smoker, you know. It's like kind of crazy to me. I mean, yeah, working out is great. I mean, didn't you already have like a working plan or something like that? Like a workout. What I can remember, there was like you talked with Karami about that. That's something I remember. Oh, Attic. Maths exams tomorrow, alright. Then I would say good luck. But you don't need luck, you already got the skills, am I right? But yeah. Good luck. But I don't think you need luck. I have to write to... you have to write? What do you have to write? Guess like maybe history or something like that? Or like maybe like analyze some paintings? Like what do you have to write? Like, or like an interpretation of like an art piece. This art piece, it was so so bold. Was ahead of its time, you know. Nobody really understood him until he got acknowledged. Something like that, I don't know. This should be bigger here. I write a justification how and why I drew the exam answer. Ah, like why did you decide to make like I guess maybe like a big stroke then like a short stroke, like something like this instead of this or something like that? Or like why did you kind of like shade this kind of part and not this kind of part? Something like that. Something like that. I mean, I guess it's a kind of nice way of self-reflecting, you know. Aren't you lucky, huh? Aren't you lucky? But I think that's I guess a good practice. Like, if you know why you're doing this thing, you know why. I mean, honestly, that's what I'm also doing, like oftentimes. But sometimes I just ball, you know. Sometimes, you know, if I don't know how to draw it, I just ball it, you know. Maybe you, maybe your answer would be like, I just balled it, you know. We just balling, man. We just balling. I just failed it like that, but yeah. Yo, Cinnamon, welcome to the stream. We just balling. That's something you have to write down, you know. We just ball. Let's see how it goes. We just balling. This is like I don't know, international or something like that. It's like no. Everybody has like similar tests in your area, like it's not only your school, but the same school. Yeah, okay, national. But I can see the value in it, to be fair. Like understanding, okay, why do you do this? Why do you make this stroke here? Why do you not make it like this? Or why do you make it like, you know, this? Or why do you make it like this? Why do you make the face like this, you know? Why you make it like this, you know? Why do you make like a big ear, you know? Why you make like a big chin, you know? Why you make like a really long hair, you know? Oh, like, skill issue. True. No, you have to kind of like not bullshit your way out of it, you know. It's a very muscular and have like those big lips, you know. Hell yeah, man. This looks like an ape actually, you know. Alright. But yeah, I think that's despite like being a little bit annoying because it never happened before, I think it's a good practice nonetheless. So see this as an opportunity to grow as an artist, you know. Don't be like, oh no, I have it so difficult, you know. See this as, hey, let's go. Maybe I can apply this on my art journey, you know. Out of time I have to complete the exam. I mean, you can just do this afterwards. Like, I mean, you don't have to, I guess, explain every little detail, right? You don't have to explain every pencil stroke you did. Like I think like the overall picture is I think good enough, right? Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they actually want every little thing. I don't understand because it's a first time thing. I mean, yeah, okay. There will be a lot of confusion for sure. Let's see how it goes, man. I'm kind of like, I don't know. Give us then some updates after you finish the exam. Kind of interested in actually now. Kind of like interested like how it went and what you did. Kind of interesting. Oh my. Yeah, Antic has some art exams. Some art exam, like an art exam, and ananas as an art exam. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think so it's like that, but maybe. But I've also seen like the Chinese art exam, which is kind of like very weird how they actually grade their things, because it's really like depending on like your, I guess they just like evaluate your thing based on your rendering skills, which is kind of funny to me. Maybe not everything, but I have seen some like how they graded it. So I'm like, okay, that's weird. How well you can render things and how well you can handle like values. Make this shit clean, you know? If I have a receiving his stroke, hell yeah. They will grade according to what they have asked. What do you mean what they have asked? Like, if you ask like draw a ball, and if you draw like a cube, you kind of like get the, I don't know, B minus or something like that. But yeah, Blue Period was a good series. That's true. That's true. It was a good series. Got 80. I just think like you just got like better rendering skills, man. You just maybe he got like better shapes, but you got like the better rendering skills, bro. I'm telling you, they just don't grade it on shapes, they just grade on rendering, you know. You're just too good, Carrie. You know? Like you don't see your own potential. You don't see your own potential. Nope, he maybe accept better. I mean, you can't really judge it because it was far away and like you're not like an art teacher, you know? So they may have seen something you haven't catch on to. Or another theory would be like they just didn't like him, you know? Favoritism, you know? Favoritism. Favoritism. They just like you because, you know, handsome fella carry me here. Ripped body. Crazy. Deep voice. What do you want more, man, you know? And his spec goes around and poke the answers. And so picks the answers, which means failed. What do you mean, which means failed? Like if if the art, the inspector takes your pieces you failed or something like that. That's like, that one. You failed. The poop. Gradient possession doesn't make a tier list. The poop tier list. I mean, I guess, I don't know, it would be kind of nice. I don't know if they give also feedback. It would be kind of interesting. When the inspector pokes it, his or hers should take the answer away. Like he shows like, okay, this art piece, and that like here the assistant takes away the piece, and then that means you failed. Okay, that's kind of convoluting way to just fail somebody, but okay. Okay. But it would be kind of nice if you get like feedback for it, you know. It doesn't have to be like a big feedback, like you know, the reason how they graded it, you know. But probably they don't do it. They just say like, no, 55, and then that's it, and you don't get anything else, you know. Which kind of sucks, I would say. Which kind of sucks. Just want to share the width. On which video? I've decided in Discord. That's kind of interesting. Share more. Share more, man. It's interesting to see, like, I never had, like, art exam, so I wouldn't know. Exam get harder every year, that's depressing, but kind of means people start to drop out at a young age. I mean, I guess, but I would say it's like a good way to improve yourself, you know? How I see it is just like a skill issue, you know? If you got like a certain level of skill, then you kind of pass it, you know? It's like, that's basically it. At least that's how I see it, you know? Do you have the skill, yes or no? And there you have it. It's not a, like, I don't know about that, like, that's how I see it. It's just big skill issue, right? Big skill issue, but I guess it's a way to, like, you know, keep going. I mean, how many times can you actually apply to like an art exam? Is there like a limit? Go for computer science. Like you can just, like, you know, you just spam like the art exams, you know. Well, try next year. Well, try not next year, then become like a legend. The failed exam, like it sounds like an anime plot actually, like called the failed artix student, you know. Where it's basically him doing like a part-time job, and every year he tries to get into art school and he always fails because the, like, you know, the requirement always get harder and harder. So you have to always kind of step up, but he's always almost so close to getting in, but then gets out, you know. And it's about like, you know, the grind, the continuation, don't give up, you know. And then suddenly like a big like dog sees his art and they say, hey, do you want to work for my company? And he said, yeah, okay, sure. And then he lives a happy life or something like that, you know. But because he didn't give up and because he keep grinding his skills, he got to that point, you know. That would be kind of cool. But yeah, you draw female torso and hips. Mine like a big guy. I mean, it really depends. Like the torso for female is always smaller small, and like the hips are like the biggest part, right? Like the widest part. White Karamuchi. So try that, you know. Make like a small rib cage. Even smaller actually. Like really small and then really like a really big hip, you know. Let's make it like a really big hip. Like not big hip but more like, you know, wide hip. Let's make it like this here, make it like down there. Also, I'm not really a fan of actually this method. I have to figure out like another method. And then boom. A little longer there. Maybe a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. I mean, nah. Honestly, you support me right now. This is the most important thing, man. I appreciate that, man. Honestly. A Saturday, alright. Just, oh, no. If possible, just DM me, so I know. DM me, you know. Sliding my DMs, you know. Okay, I should stop. I mean, you can also like for other people too. Maybe it's like not only for us, right? But big ass. Big ass. Around there, right? Bang, bang. It's a little bit too much there actually. And I have to do that on legs eventually. Try with legs a lot. Boom. But yeah, try like big hips and small rib cage. See how that goes. And I also like more like rounded shapes. You know, don't go like insane sharp edges, maybe like more rounder. I mean, just do one thing at a time currently. Like, I would say just, you know, probably what's, oh yeah, there's like a cool, the what I learned on psychology. Or like, or like moral thing, or like philosophy. What was it again? Priority. The technique, maybe. Is this that one? I have to think about it. There was something like where you just like how can I think about is this one? Let's see. No. Hey, yeah, what's up? Oh, let's go. That's nice, man. That's good. Let's go. Welcome, Ken. Like, what was it like it was something like this, but I can remember, like, I think it was, like, important. Not so important. And immediately, like, not immediately, like, quick. And later. Ah, great. And you just put everything in there what's, like, you know, important, but you have to do it, like, quick, right now. Or, like, you know, that's something, like, you can put it, like, there. And list of these, and from it's just simply not enough time. Then it's not a schedule. What do you mean? if it's like if it doesn't fit in the schedule, then it's like, what do you mean? A schedule is that so you're able to do everything in time, you know? That's a schedule for, right? And then like quick and it's not so important. And quick and it's not so important and later, right? And this is like priority, like this is very important. Can you do then that and then that and then that? But yeah. Then I guess your schedule's not working, you know? So I work and plan on a job. I mean, yeah, but if it's not working, then it's not a good plan. I'm saying you just, I don't know, I have to make a better plan. And learn like, okay, that's something I can't do right now, you know? Like, oh boy. All right, let's go there. Let's make a nice face there. But Ken, thank you for asking. I'm great. And the rest of us, maybe not so, but I don't know. It's all. Oh, yeah. Well, thanks for asking. But yeah, I have to make like a bad schedule or something, like you have to give up something. We don't talk about your job, Jeremy, right now. I'm talking about like the schedule. Like, yeah, you have a job and all that, but it doesn't talk about the schedule. But yeah. Like, I think you just have too much on the table. Like, you have to like cut something out of the schedule. Like, if it's too much. I mean, yeah. I'm just, I don't, whatever, man. I'm just saying it's a little bit too much. We have a lot of on table. That's what I'm saying. And with the session, also that. I think you just maybe just leave something a little bit later, or like don't do it. So it's more manageable. You don't have to be like an overachiever, you know, that's what I'm saying. And because that's the feeling I get right now. I guess it's kind of hard to let go of things, right? Like once you have like, yeah, it has to be like this, you know. At least I have something. Do you? Or do you just procrastinate again, you know? What do I do with you, man? Alright. I mean, I'm not even better at this, so I also procrastinate a lot. So there's that. You know, my videos, stuff like that, video all, you know. I'm not better, man. I'm not better, man. At some point, guys, video, for sure, for sure. Hopefully. Just in the hope, man. Just in the hope that I hope. Let's go down there. Up, 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 down there. Procrastination. Let's go. I trust this guy. I mean, hey, like, you know, one day, man, one day, for sure, right? Right? You have to make those bets, you know. Am I going to do like a, you know, video and then you bet on it and see? But yeah. Yeah, nah, I don't really like those videos, to be fair. But maybe something similar. Snow, bet is no, give me my money. I mean, to be fair, I have seen like I don't know which gambling site it was, but there was like a bet that like Jesus Christ will come back to Earth, and people actually bet on it. 3% said yes, you know. And like I don't know if you know Atriog, he talked about that. And if you're able to like invest like 500,000 euros into this bet, you make like 4K. Apparently, you know. That's basically free money, you know. You can't really lose. Because when Jesus Christ comes, then bam. Are there any sets with apps 3D models? Oh, good question. There are like, wait, some of them, but let me see. I think I had some. Where was it? Where was it? Just not point drawing. No, there's not. No. This is, I think that was kind of odd, right? It's odd. Address. Address, yeah, something like that. Pinterest. Okay. Okay. That's a lot of. Okay. There was like a nice. No, this was not it. Is this one? Sketchfab? They can just stretch it down like 2 years and then never pay off. Is this legal? I think there in some countries it's illegal, I think. In some countries illegal, I think. But there is some like that, okay. This is that now. Frame technique. No. 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 What's that? Okay, no. 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 There was like a side that I. Okay, this is like that. I thought it's this one. Yeah, maybe this one. Let's see. Can I use? Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah. Forgot about this. I completely forgot about this, actually. Damn. Right. Can I move this thing here? Radius on now. Oh, can I get it back? The humors. I guess there's a website that you can see as a 3D model, but it's not really like you can't really use the you can't really do a pose, I think. Let's see components section. Let's see screens. Maybe you have to pay for that actually. Let's see. Hierarchy, orbital, sign up. But if you have like a standard pose, I can have like a website. Like, is this one here? Okay. Let's see. But I mean, I don't know if that's good enough, actually. But yeah, here, I can send it to you guys. I mean, that's also like a really good way to do it. But yeah, I got like, that's something I... Zugodebody.com kind of thing. And then you can just, there's like a slider on the left. You can just, you know, get the muscles, the nerves, the brain, I guess. Maybe I can maybe show you guys. There. Can I show that? This one here, right? Yeah. Like that. Yeah, like that. I don't know. Yeah, something like I found like this one here on a random no uh Discord server. I think, or I don't know where I found this. It was a really long time ago. I don't really use this because it's no, you can't really do a pose, but if you just uh, take that away organs, you have just like the muscles here. And I also think you can see what's called. I think you can also like, what's that? Delete that? Yeah, then I'll do that. And you have like, you know, abdominals versus, and then the organs. I don't need the organs. But also can just have the skeleton here now. But I don't like it. I mean, I guess if you need some basic knowledge, then there's that. But I'm not sure, like, you can't really, like, move the thing. What's the eyes? Paid subscription, I have to pay something there. But I think if you, like, you know, a brokey, then maybe that helps you. All right. Okay. So back to the drawing. Let's go on Gumbo, check them for poses. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Do. There. Okay. Maybe it helps, maybe it doesn't. But there was an attempt, you know. There was an attempt, and I respect it. So I think this was like down there. Here. Down there. It's kind of wonky actually. Let's leave it to big of a rib cage. Big of a rib cage. Let's go here. But there's always like different ways to find something on the internet, right? And if you have to pay for it, maybe you have to go on the 7 seas, you know? R. R. But again, like I think like having somebody that like art school, I think is alright, I would say. I don't know, because I never went to an art school, but it's kind of interesting for sure. But in the end of the day, like you can have like the most important like resources and teachers, but if you don't do anything, you know, it's not gonna happen for themselves, right? It's like having all the courses, access to all the knowledge and you know, all the techniques, but at the end of the day, you have to put the work into it, you know. They're not gonna do them from themselves, right? I think that's a really important lesson to be learned here, you know. Oh, it's a little bit, okay. Not going, they're not, they won't be started from themselves, you know. We need to do something for it. Okay, let's make it smaller there. That was a really big ribcage, Jesus Christ, okay. Oh yeah, okay, this overlaps there, okay, yeah. But otherwise, yeah, it's okay. Oval shapes is there. Oval shapes are there. And that, yeah, okay. It's like that, and then, okay. Oval shapes are there. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, so I take that. Here, there. Okay, so the watching you responsibly from classes, that's very good. And I would say that's very responsible for you. I'm very proud, you know. Thank you. Nobody told me that. It's classy. That's so classy. Okay, it's a really big rib cage there, actually, so this was, I guess, yeah, it was like something like this, yeah. Then mob there. It's kind of always, I don't know. I always wonder like what my impact is doing those streams every day, like. I mean, mostly I'm doing this for myself and also for the future eventually. Or like what happened if I didn't do the streams every day, you know? What if I didn't do that, you know? I wouldn't met any of you guys. It's a different timeline, you know? A different timeline. You wouldn't have met those people, you know, because I wasn't there. Honestly, it would be like a whole different timeline, actually, if I think about this now. Whole different timeline. So sick. Whole goddamn different timeline. Alright, okay, we kind of have to update the perspective. Okay, this goes this way. Okay, okay, boobs a little bit more up here. Okay, perspective is kind of off here. Okay, This goes, yeah, this goes down there, should be like up there, alright. And this should be, yeah. Perspective is around here, I would say. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Alright, let's go. Ribcage is kind of there, so. Alright, let's go. Just perspective mistakes here and there. Alright. Down there. Here. Alright, some like here. It's come unreadable. And that's okay, you know. Get there, step by step. Go down there. I think there should be like more down. Okay, I see that now. Yeah, okay. The perspective is right, but like the direction is. Yeah. Okay, yeah. That's correct, but it's not like this. Yeah. All right. Okay. It's more like this, right? Yep. So instead, again, I don't know why I make the head always a little bit more to the side there. Okay. Actually, a little more here, a little bigger. Okay. Oh, I take that. Actually, the pelvis here is a little bit smaller. Too small for that, actually. Maybe that's wrong on the reference, actually. too small, or maybe mine's too big, you know. Let's say you have a fat ass, you have like a big pelvis. Oh. That's that. I have a very big pelvis, it's crazy. Your pelvis is very wide. A wide pelvis. Okay, next one. Your pelvis is very wide. And I take this as a compliment, honestly. For a male, you have a wide hip pelvis, and that's really great. Oh, yeah. But have you guys heard of this good night trend on TikTok? I didn't know about this trend recently. I just watched like what's it called, stand up. Oh, okay. Stand up comedy video, and just about like telling your best friend good night and see the reactions kind of thing. That was kind of like it's telling your homie good night, you know, good sleep, and see what their reaction is. Really funny to see. uh, because normally men are really like not used to this kind of stuff. I like, yo, what's up? Or like they only call if you need somebody or need something from them. Which is honestly, yeah, how it normally goes, right? Or like saying to your best friend like I love you, like it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of weird, you know. It's not used to. Not used to. But it's kind of funny to see the reactions. Like what they do, like what do you mean? Like what the fuck, man? Like what's going on? You never call me. I think that's also a very big problem actually, you know, if you said, hey, you never call me. That's something, you know. It only shows you a bad friend, you know. I know it because I am a bad friend. Only hitting up people if I need something. It's not really good character development. I mean, maybe I should change it eventually. But right now I'm just fixing myself. Fixing my broken, like, you know, my broken life in that sense. My broken life. My UXD, it's true, man. I'm not the best friend, you know. Instead of saying good night, send I'm sorry or goodbye now. Like, what do you mean? I mean, it's like saying like somebody kidnapped you, right? Like, what do you mean goodbye? What do you mean sorry? Instead of like you give it like a panic attack, honestly. Like, where you at, man? Don't do it. Don't do it. What do you mean? What do you mean good night? Goodbye. What do you mean? What do you mean? and then you jump out of your bed, wearing anything at all, running naked, you know, to your best friend. Open the door and then look what's going on, you know? And then you get like a fine for like, you know, public indecency. But then you tell your officer, man, it was for my friend, you know, he said goodbye to me. Like, what I should have done, man? Your honor. He said goodbye to me. But hey, that's, you know, that's a real friend, man. He would. I mean, yeah, he also, yeah, in the comedy, he also told like, you know, girls say I love you, but men say like I will die for you. It's either like dying or not dying. Which was kind of funny. It makes sense. It makes sense. Man, I would die for you, man. That's very sweet, yeah. Like, thank you, man. Appreciate that. And then you follow up with that, you know? That's really manly. That's really manly. In my opinion. That's really man. You protect your bro, man. Doing it for the team. But anyway, yeah. Having like, I guess, male friendships and all. It's not really that easy, you know. Male loneliness, especially that. But like, I don't have like to fix it, but I want to work on it. That's better phrasing, I would say. Like, but right now I'm like focusing on just drawing, get better at it, and make like a stable living out of it. That would be kind of nice. And then after that, I would say next thing I would work on like friendship and just general relationships, because man, I'm like cooked in that regard. I'm so cooked in that regard, you know. Like genuinely caring for other people. Working on that, you know. Let's go down there. Because you have to do like, have like a balance between like, you know, being a friend and like people just, you know, taking advantage of you. There's like a thin line you have to figure out, right? Like, it's kind of nice if you kind of like invite people like to a movie and you pay for it, but if it's all the time, every time you pay for it, then that's like a problem, you know? You know what I mean? Or something like that, or something like that, you know? It's like a fine line between like, hey, being a nice friend or like good friend, and being like extorted for your money. So yeah, that's that. No, figure out that kind of thing. Or like friends being just, you know. I mean, yeah, like that's for sure I'm missing, for sure. Because if I'm sitting all day at home, nothing really happens, you know. The world starts outside of your home, you know. The world starts at home. But I would say one thing at a time. Like, I have already enough things on my plate right now. But I think I have to finish like that. That's my next, I guess. I think I'm gonna work on it. And then you see, I'm not saying fixing it, because I know, like, I wouldn't say it's a problem, but it would be good for you if you, like, you know, get some like, you know, connections going, you know, something going on, like, you know, communication, you know, socializing. Because in the end of the day, we people are like, you know, social beings. We need some company. We need somebody, yeah. But also like one life lesson I also learned is just like, you know, friends are not there forever, you know. Or like not every, like, I had like not a better phrasing about like not every friend is gonna stay for you forever kind of thing, you know. And that's not because you don't like them, it's just like you have like different interests, you know. It's also, I guess, kind of nice to catch up, but that more than that, then that's it, you know. Like re-flame or like reignited like your friendship can be really hard if you don't have, you know, the same interests or like you're like totally different things. If you like totally different things. Well, that was also like a very tough lesson to be learned here. And some honestly, another lesson that I learned is some people don't even deserve your time actually, you know. Like don't be like available for people like 24/7, you know. I mean, if you're really that desperate for a girlfriend, you have to start talking to girls, you know. So it's like you have to like make conversation, get to know each other, you know. Girlfriend are like a means of population. I guess for like flies, it's just a means of population. Maybe in the animal world, it's maybe different, right? I think they don't go on dates and something like that, you know. Or like have like those one-night stands. Or friends with benefits. Uh, friends with benefits. But that's the hardest part, talking, you know. You just recommend me saving his partner from that cannibal plant. I mean, yeah. But, you know, saying even flies have girlfriend, you know, there's some implications here. But hey, that's a hero, man. Then that's that one. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, that's nice. Can we go? Okay. The fuck is this? Okay, but I can show it on stream probably. But let's see, can I? Yeah, copy of the. What the fuck is this one? What is this, man? What? Uh, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. What you? Okay, okay. I mean, if 4,000, no, that's not good. That's not bad. Bad views, you know. That's crazy. That's crazy. Gotta save my queen, right? Gotta save my queen. Gotta save my queen. If the guy is human, you guys call him romantic. Nah, I wouldn't say romantic. I would just say corn, you know. There's difference between romantic and corn. One, two, three, and yes, okay. Let's go down there. Let's finish this one for sure. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's go there. Alright, Pack. Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate that. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, music is gone again. Let's go down there. Here. Rib cage. Spine. Let's go. They're gonna finish this absolute piece of mannequin. Absolute unit here. No, that's it. I think the head is a little bit too big. Let's see. Yeah, it has a little too big. Ah, then let's go. We have like the big shapes there, you know. We take that. We take that. Leave it there, here. Boom, boom. Okay, nice. Let's go. Yo. Let's make like, I don't know, like one real quick face. Kisa from King's. She's my favorite character. I mean, I can do like a portrait real quick. A portrait? How does she look like? Zizi. Oh, there you have it. Yeah, sure. I can make like a portrait real quick. Portrait, let's go. Oh. Huh? Oh, it's way in there. Alright, okay. Okay. Let's take that. Honestly, that make another one here. Okay, let's go. I'm still the right character, right? Okay. I guess she's looking towards us, I guess. There's that. All right. See if I can get the shape of her eyes correct. I'll make a like little sketch, you know. It's the pudding game. The pudding game? What do you mean pudding game? Oh, around here, let's say. Okay, I have to fix this one. You know, nah, honestly, I don't know. Explain to me in very detailed. I'm very curious and I'm always open to learn, you know. I mean, yeah, I know. It's just I like to, you know, hear from other people, you know. ICL is this RCL or like who's RCL? Down there, down here. It's more like very chin chips, yeah, actually. Yours is more grown, right? I think I didn't capture the eyes correctly because this is more round, I would say. So, I don't think this is. Oh. I mean, her personality is just her hair, you know. I guess. Fine, obviously, always with anime. So it's like this kind of shape, right? That that's a bit more. I think I didn't capture really the essence of her, unfortunately. Some overlaps here. Down there. And I guess more like here. Something like that, I guess. I have to imagine like how this looks like from this side there, to be fair. Again, imagination is hard to come by, I guess. The art festival. Not really. No, I haven't not seen it. Is it good? Is it good? Oh, this just looks like an anime character 31 actually, yeah. Anime character. Didn't catch her feeling at all. I think her eyes are a little bit too, what's called, too white. I think I should make it a little bit more here. Yeah, a little more squished, I would say. see, yeah. Now should be a little more down. Now should be a little more up. So then we have to figure out like this whole kind of mess there. Big, medium, small. You know the drill. No, that's slowly and steady we getting the feeling of her, I would say. And I think this should be a little behind there. Not about there. And then we have like, what do you call? Well, what's that? It's like, I don't know, some triangle things there. Oh, gonna do that. Maybe you're gonna win everything, man, you know? I mean, I guess what's the prompt? Like, what do you have to do? Like, what do you have to draw? What do you have to draw? I guess like one of those ZZ characters, right? Probably. Any from the game, alright. I mean, hey, you can draw her, you know? Your favorite character. So, out there. It's not really that readable to refer, so let's make it like more readable. Okay, that looks kind of nice. So, then I guess, what's that? Say something like that. Say something like, I know what you call that. I don't know. Something like that. I mean, hey, even if you're bad at drawing, I think you can always participate, you know, maybe if you think you're not gonna win, or like you just think you're just really bad at drawing, maybe you get like I don't know, honor mention or something like that, you know, and maybe you get something out of it. Honorable mentions, you know, then wow, your drawing really inspired me or something like that. Something like that here, I guess, and then it goes kind of like down there, I guess, huh? Okay, then putting something like there. Yeah, I would say kind of close, kind of not. But there you have it. There you have it. Of course, you can always refine that shit and all this, but yeah, I think that's it. There you have it. And then I can say, she says, you know what she says, you know, she says, I love, what was this, F, cool, W E air, you know. And I have like a heart emoji, like. So you feel more immersed with your, I don't know, favorite character. You're welcome, welcome. Alright guys, I think that's it guys. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.